This is a story of Zhen Lin. I named her Zhen Lin after my friend Jenny and myself. If I give a child my name, it helps to let them know they belong. I found her in December 1998. They were neglecting her because she was blind. So I sponsored her with my husband Greg. And there he is together with her, and he just loved her to bits, he told me. Also, every lunchtime we were allowed to take her back to our hotel for 2 hours of intense grandparenting. We hired a girl called Dong Mei, and she was responsible for caring for Zhen Lin when we could not be there. She giggled and played and had a lovely time. It stimulated her brain, and so she developed to a point. But because she could not eat, she was too sensitive to allow anything in her mouth except a thumb and a bottle. So we put rice cereal in her bottle and sustagen to try and help, but it didn't help a great deal. In the orphanage, the old orphanage, there were elderly people who loved the children. My daughter Deborah came with me, and she sponsored a child, and we held Xiao Xiao, my son's sponsored child. We made them part of our family to give them worth in the eyes of the staff. Dong Mei was very good with Zhen Lin, and her supervisor, Chen Yanmei, also oversaw the care of all the children. Some of the older children, my husband Greg taught maths to, and they played games with the little kids, which was great. Dong Mei was an orphan herself, so she knows how it felt to be abandoned. They really needed mother touching, and sometimes we'd hold 2 at a time. They'd be crying, we'd pick them up and they would stop crying. They craved love, they craved attention, they craved mother touching to help them to thrive. The other child I'm nursing is Xiao Xiao. My youngest son sponsored her for many years. And Zhen Lin, of course, both of them are adults now. Zhen Lin could not see, but we found a book for blind children where she could feel the different tactile things. When we were with her in the hotel, we did exercises to try and get her a little bit stronger, but her legs were weak because she would not eat, so she didn't walk until she was about 4. When she was 4, I got her into Bethel Foster Home, where an American physiotherapist worked on desensitizing her so that she could tolerate things in her mouth. Today, she is in the adult facility. They shave her head, and I hate that, but she is very beautiful. And here she is with me on her birthday, and I'm singing happy birthday to her, and I'm singing Jesus loves me because I taught that to her when she was little, and she remembers it. She called me Mama in this video, but I said to her, I am not your Mama, I am your Nai, and I love you. And she loves me too, and I miss her very much. Because of the pandemic, I have not been able to go and see her. She speaks quite well, but she is still brain damaged from lack of food before she was 4. And she understands that Jesus loves her, and she understands that I love her. And my husband, who is now dead, he loved her too. She called him Ye Ye, because Ye Ye means grandfather. Because she has my name, she is treated better by the staff. Love changes everything.